The Life Vida for Citrus project is co-financed by the European Union through the Life program under Grant Agreement Number Life 18 CCA S001109.
With the aim of proving an integral method of better practices to reduce the future impact of Triosa erythrae Huanglongbing potential vector, increase biodiversity, soil health, agricultural profitability, and contributing to a decrease in greenhouse gases emissions, Life Vida for Citrus project partners have tested several sustainable management techniques in different demonstration trial areas. These sustainable techniques have been carried out under Mediterranean cultivation conditions in 8 demonstrative areas in Spain, Italy, Portugal, and France, and they have been tested for 3 growing seasons of the project: 2020-21, 2021-2022, and 2022-2023. Precisely, the demonstrative areas where the experiments have been carried out are Ifapa Sevilla, Isia, Asaja, Málaga Ifapa, Ualc Valenciagro, Unict, Agrimarba, Aba Asaja, Sirat, and Inrae. The results obtained in intelligent biological control confirm that the use of sustainable infrastructures, cover crops, hedgerows, and semi-natural habitats near parcels are a promising additional control tool against Triosa erythrae, as well as a strategy to promote resilience in citrus orchards, which could also be enhanced by organic farming practices. Cover crops, both spontaneous or seeded, have increased soil quality and the quantity of sequestered carbon, presenting itself as an interesting technique to face desertification and climate change. This technique is especially relevant in the Mediterranean region, where spoiled soil presence was detected. Furthermore, it has been proved that insect and bird hotels accelerate biological control measures. In conclusion, depending on the assay and the type of cover, the values of the carbon sequestration oscillated between 3.5 and 85 tons per hectare each year. For its part, the results of summer pruning and hormone foliar spraying conclude that the use of these treatments are shown to be an effective technique to reduce production costs, less need for pruning. The pruning of young sprouts in spring and hormonal foliar spraying can hinder the establishment of Huanglongbing vectors, which preferably settle on these sprouts. Regarding irrigation, optimization, and water saving, different deficit irrigation strategies were identified depending on the citrus crop or the demonstration area. In conclusion, the combination of deficit irrigation and black netting is an interesting sustainable strategy to protect natural and environmental resources. Also, to adapt to potential climate change in a context of water constraints to optimize water use as well as to reduce production costs and improve farm profitability. In conclusion, we have managed to reduce water use by 1950 cubic meters per hectare each year with no loss of productivity. Treatments with biostimulants and mycorrhiza induced a better agronomic performance of the plantation, as well as a more efficient fertilization. Overall, the use of these treatments can support climate change resilience and tolerance of the citrus crop to a different biotic and abiotic stresses, such as climate change, pests, and emerging diseases. One of the crucial parts of the Life Vida for Citrus project is, with no doubt, the study of rootstocks and the development of the rapid detection kit. During the duration of the project, the partners have tested new citrus rootstocks, which have been selected based on their tolerance to Huanglongbing disease and climate change. These citrus rootstocks have been evaluated in Spain, Italy, Portugal, and France. In addition, they have also been evaluated against Huanglongbing on the island of Guadalupe, where the disease is present. In this action, several citrus rootstocks have been identified as interesting for inducing better development and/or smaller tree size in the cultivar, the latter being so interesting for establishing plantations in more intensive and sustainable systems. However, more years of study are required to evaluate other highly relevant aspects, such as yield and fruit quality, which is beyond the time frame of the project given the unproductive period of citrus cultivation from 4 to 6 years. After the experience in each area, we have selected the 3 most interesting rootstocks for each demonstration area, including C22 Bitters, C54 Carpenter, US 897, US 942, and X639. In Andalusia, the best rootstocks have been selected for their earliest entry into production, highlighting the conventional and higher density plantations. In Italy, they have been selected among those with the best response due to their effective growth control, with emphasis on super high intensity plantations. In Valencia, they have been selected among those with the best response due to their tolerance to huanglongbing, with emphasis on conventional and higher density plantations. And finally, in the Canary Islands, they have been selected for their best general response, focusing on conventional plantations. The existence of these experimental plots represents an opportunity for doing future afterlife works that contribute to the sector with a huge knowledge about the behavior and availability of new citrus rootstocks. It's necessary to face the new challenges of the sector, both in the fight against huanglongbing and against climate change, securing European Union citrus sectors with more profitable and sustainable production systems.